Take questions for Jrue. First one in the back there in the fifth row in the aisle.
Juju got in Middle Art Media. What's the most important thing you learned tonight that you can take back with you to Boston to ensure that this doesn't happen again?
One is
take care of the things that we can control. Got to fight for rebounds. We got to, me in particular, not turn the ball over and just be aggressive, be the more desperate team.
right here in the front row on your right.
Bruce Castleberry, Boston Herald. You're the only one with championship experience. What do you tell the guys about just throwing this one away and going back to what you guys do normally?
I mean, I wouldn't say throw it away. We got to learn from it. Things that we have to go back and watch and, again, see the things that we should have controlled and done better doing that, but going back and watching film and getting better.
Standing on your left, Dan.
Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports. There's a couple of drives tonight. It looked like you got into the paint, had the opportunity to go up, but then kicked back out. Wondering, did you see something different from the way they were defending you guys in the paint tonight that made those decisions of pass or kick a little bit tougher?
Me particularly, no. I think they let me play one-on-one. So whenever I drive, I think they all just kind of space out and let me try to play one-on-one at the basket. So just got to do better playing off my teammates and finishing at the rim.
Third row on your right.
Jrue, Jack Simone, SB Nation. You guys have made it a point all season to act the same after wins and losses from a mental perspective, putting it behind you. You mentioned learning from this game and moving on to the next. How does that message change from wins to a loss like this on this stage?
We learn from wins, too. Wins, we have opportunities to get better. And, again, same thing with losses. So not sure it changes much. Got to get home, get a rest, hydrate, and lock back in.
Chris, second row on your left.
Jrue, Chris Ryan with iHeart. You guys are very intentional about not letting things filter in about having an opportunity to win a championship tonight. Do you feel that played a role at all in terms of what we saw out there?
I think winning is hard. I think winning any game is hard, but winning Game 4 of the NBA Finals is pretty damn hard. So, no, I think they came out desperate, and I think they punched us in the mouth, and we couldn't kind of recover the way we wanted to.
Again in the front.
Jrue, in your experience, how can such a massive win give momentum to a team like Dallas, and how do you slow them down?
I guess a massive win would be, I don't know. I think role players came in and they felt good. Obviously, they're at home, but things that we have to control, we will do our best to do that and come back at home and do the best we can to win.
Jared, back left.
Jared Weiss, The Athletic. You have clinched an NBA Finals before. You're the one guy on the team that's done it. What makes it so hard to get this last win? Like, what is that extra thing that you need?
I don't know. Even though I've done it, you got to do it together as a team. Everybody has to be clicking and being again, the more desperate team. So we just got to go back home. I think lock into tendencies, lock into the game plan, and I think we'll be okay.
Any final question? We'll take Dan and Chris on the left side.
Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports. Process-wise, something Joe talks about always, like it's not really results-oriented. It's are we getting to the right process offensively? Did you feel like the process was similar tonight? Did you feel like you were getting the shots you wanted?
I thought we got a lot of good shots. I think a lot of them didn't fall. A lot of the plays that we'd made before didn't really just go on the hoop. You saw a couple go in and out, and again, just a couple plays didn't go our way. So credit to Dallas. They played extremely hard. They played desperate, and we got to do the same.
Chris, last question on the left.
You've obviously worked hard to have a 3-1 series lead at this point in time. They have a convincing victory tonight. Where do you see the series at this point? Is the opportunity obviously still there for you guys?
I think the series is we're up 3-1 going back to Boston.
Thank you.